Good morning, friends. In the last video, we have started about the important topics in grammar, that is the tenses. So, just in the last video, we have just get an information about the how the verb is plays the role in the sentence, how the verb is changed this its role in the sentence. So with the help of these verbs we can just know about the we can know about the tenses. But now the tense is started from the simple tense. So now we start from the simple present tense. Before that, dear friends, please listen my video carefully and please subscribe my channel. Those who have subscribed, please ring the bell and comments in the comments box. Okay, dear friend, see the tense topic is start from the simple present tense, simple past tense, simple future tense. So each tense has its there four types or four subdivisions. So how the present tense or how the present tense role in the sentence? Just we have the some charts. So with the help of the charts we can understand the future tense, simple present tense. Now the first one is simple present tense is used to speak about. Now what about we can use to speak about the simple present tense? So there is the first one is repeated action that happen in the present. So here is I have written some dots, circles. So from the past to futures, it's sometimes we use the present tense or it plays the role from past to futures, or sometimes it used for the repeated actions. Now see the sentence and we can come to know about this figure with the help of these examples. Now dear friends, see, I go to football practice on Monday. But in this sentence, I have written here the one particular day, that is on the Monday. But I always go to the practice on Monday, not only single Monday. I always repeat it. That's why the action is here is in this sentence, the action is the repeated. One Monday and then another Monday, then next Monday. So there is the continuation is there. That's why we can use the present tense to repeated actions that is happen in the present. So it happens on that day. That's why we use the present tense for the repeated actions. Now, dear friends, see the second one is action that happens in general in the present. Sometimes the action happens generally in the sentence. That's why I draw the lines on the above. This one is okay from the past to futures. Okay. Now see the example. So through this example, we come to know that this figure, they usually come to watch my game. So whenever I play the particular games, that time our supporters, we can say, spectators, they always present to see my games. That's why here is the we use the actions that happen in general position. That's why we also use in the present tense the actions whenever it happens generally, so it is used. Then second one is set events that will happen in the near of futures. Sometimes the events happen near to futures, that is the position is here. So that time we use the future tense. That is, these are the uses of the future tense. So any one events, it will be happen near to the futures. That time we use present tense, simple present tense. Now see the example of this. The example is my next game start on Saturday at 6 p.m. So it indicates to near to the future tense. That's why this is the example. So Saturday at 6 p.m. So this is the near to the future. This example is indicated as near to the futures, but we use as this sentence. We write this example in a present tense, simple present tense. The current fact is like this: the past, present, and future. So the incident is or fact is happening into the near to the present in present situation. Just like she makes me happy. So here it happens in the present positions. That's why these types of present current facts, they always happens in the present positions. Now, dear friends, this is the different use of simple present tense is just like simple tense present tense used for an action which happens every year, every month, every week, every day, every time, etc. So in the action which is happens in every year, every month, every week, every day, so we use the present tense. Now see the example. I make revision every Friday, so every day. Here is the we use this example. So we make exercise or revisions every day, every Friday. Okay, so these types of example we can write every day or every times or every weeks. They pass me here every Friday. Okay, so in the weeks there is the one day, that is the Friday, and they always pass me. We like English examinations, so sometimes it happens in the take the in the sometime term of exam, sometime week exam. So these types of exam also happens in the present conditions. She makes me happy. So this is the present situation, and she comes from America. So dear friends, she comes from America to in India, from in every year she comes from America. So these types of examples we can write in a simple present tense. So dear friends, there is a very proper example we can see or we can make note down. We use in this sentence the basic form of the verbs, and the verbs plays an important roles to make a simple sentence, perfect sentence, continuous sentence, and perfect continuous sentence or progressive sentence. So it is important part in the sentence, that is verb. Now, dear friends, see simple present tense. The structure of simple present tense is use subject V1 or base form of verb, V1 and objects. So this is the structure of simple present tense. So these types of structure to use to make a sentence. Now see where to use the simple present tense. Generally to express the general truth or action that is occurring now. Now see, the sun rises from the east. So it is the general truth. It never can't change. That's why here is the subject, the sun is subject, rises, we use here verb base form, from the east is object. Now the second one is the earth is subject, moves is the verb, and the sun is the object. Now dear friends, we use sometimes s or es to the third person singular. That's why just like here we can use just like he, she, it, that time we use er, s or es. Now see, there is the example. Second one is the express that action and occurs regularly or habitually. Now see, she goes to school regularly. That is the regular actions happen in this sentence. But here we have not used here go, because she plays the role of third person. Third person, we use s or es. That's why here we join main verb plus es. And we can write down another example. I go to school regularly. But here we use go only. We have not joined yes or es, but we only join yes or es to the third person in the sentence. So she goes to the school regularly. Now dear friends, how to make the sentence? Affirmative sentence, negative sentence, interrogative sentence, negative interrogative sentence. How to change the sentence? Now affirmative, there is the positive actions, just like they play. Generally we can say the boys are playing on the grid. This is the simple sentence. Here is indicated as the positive actions. But if you want to change in a negative sentence or negative actions, so we only generally use, here we use do and does plus not. This is the structure we use for the negative sentence. Just like here, they do not. If there is a third person, she does not. She does not play. So we can write he does not play, it does not play. So this type of sentence we can use here does. But they do not play, I do not play. Just like. Then interrogative sentence. So do they play? There is the question mark. Do they play? So write down the do and does. But this do and for the interrogative sentence, the sentence starts from the do and does. And after that, give the question mark. Then next one is negative interrogative sentence. Do they not play? So here we start from the do, then we use the and then we use not to change the negative actions, and after that the next one is the. So this types of sentence we can change into affirmative, negative, interrogative and negative interrogative sentences. So dear friends, this is one of the uses, these are the one of the uses of simple present tense. So dear friends, in this way we have learned about the simple present tense. So in this video we have seen about, just we can get the information about the simple tense, simple present tense, how to use the simple present tense in the sentences, then the structure of the simple sentence, then there are some exercises or some examples. So dear friends, please listen my videos channel and please subscribe and ring the bell. So in this video just we have get an information about only simple present tense. In the next video we can see the another part of the tense. Thank you very much.